The idea for the nursery that I had was that it needs to basically have like a flow through the room. And I already kind of know how I want it to go. So we're gonna just go growing together because I want to start with the windows. And I want a very nice big window here. And then I think I'll go for another big window here, and then we can change it if we need to. Another thing that I want is I want there to be like a little reading nook here. Maybe a little bit deeper, or I can go down here up a little bit. I think maybe like this for now. Might be too loud of lots of Sims going bopey-lopey. I don't know. Try to go into live mode or live mode as people call it and see. She has no one to talk to though. So let's see what can she practice singing. That should work. Oh my God. Oh, that is terrifying. So is that too loud? It's pretty bad. That's why you need to practice singing. Let me get back to the build. It's so nice to have you guys here. I feel loved and supported very, very much so. I don't know which door to use. I hate all the doors when it comes to nurseries. I might just put like just any old door at this point and then just sort of move on. Because the only like door that's like for kids, like has like decals on it and stuff is this one. But it's just I wish there was like a nice wooden swatch instead of white or then weird colors, I guess. Maybe like a blue or a yellow. I do like those princess thingies. But then it's very, I feel female specific. I know we shouldn't think that way, but it is what it is. Green monster. Is that a good idea? Do we have a nice crib? I'm going to go with the crib that I always use because I already tried this build before and then my recording died. And so therefore, and I tried a different one and I feel like I have gone outside. It's perfect. Outside my comfort zone on this already. I think we need a little bit of lighting in here because I can barely see. So let's put our normal favorite ceiling lights. What color should we go for? I'm gonna go with this one for now. Black. There is no black, I don't think. Oh, there is. I'll leave it on black for now, but I might not agree with you. Okay, and then we're gonna need a changing table. So last time I used this one and it actually has slots, which I didn't know because I never use it because I don't like it that much, but the viewer is always right. No, but I do appreciate your recommendations and what you are saying. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so we got some wet wipes. Oh, you can actually watch me do things live now instead of having to wait for the YouTube videos, which is nice. And then we've got some diapers, very important in childcare. I don't have laundry stuff, so I don't have cloth diapers. And then there's like these sort of important things for the baby, which I think is not a bad idea to have that here. I need a bin. A bin is very important, although I don't know, it doesn't seem to function in this game, this bin or any other bin with this new expansion. So the diapers don't seem to go into the bin in the end. I think I'm okay if it just clicks in here. I've played with infants and I've played with toddlers. Infants are still a bit frustrating, mainly because the adults are so frustrating at taking care of infants. Let's move on. So I had this idea. I don't know if it's brilliant or if it's dumb. Okay, I have no idea. I'll show you. I think if I show you, then it will be easier than if I try to explain it. Basement. It's not to keep the babies in the basement, although it's a little bit crazy or like completely brilliant. I'm not sure. I spent a long time trying to figure out which sofa will work best for this, and I think this one. I was going to raise it. Kind of have to put a light in because otherwise you can't see it. Oh, I've just raised it all the way, which is not the point. But just bear with me. Bear with me. So if it's like kind of on the floor a little bit more, then it's more like you could put a baby there and they can just hang out. And if they roll over, they won't die. That was the idea. Okay, right. And then here we'll have like a chair. Oh, what are they called? Those chairs that move, like sweet rocking chair. like one of the new ones, this one. Maybe not necessarily in this color. No, babies don't die in The Sims. I don't know if teens can die. I actually don't know because I play a very sim-friendly game. I try not to murder my Sims too much. So they don't usually die. But I mean, like, we're thinking realism, okay? If you put a baby on the sofa, I'm not saying if they fall off, they'll instantly die, but they might hurt themselves. And as a parent, you don't want that. I assume. I don't. So we've got a little reading nook. So people can read to the babies. By people, I mean parents and caregivers, I guess. I don't know which way I want it. Like this, maybe. And I kind of like the watermelon one, but I don't think I'm going to go. I don't think I'm ready for that commitment of the watermelon one. I think I'm just going to go for this one for now. Ooh, maybe I can make that bigger. I don't know, because it's like, I like the middle bit, but then I really dislike the outside bit because it just looks, it's really, like the texture is just, ugh. When I lean forward, oh, it's not when I lean forward. So when I'm like back, then it hisses. So when is it? I know it happens when I go louder. Hissing's back. Yeah. You think you figure it out, but you don't. So we got our little reading nook ready. And then we need to do a play area. Well, want to do a play area. We need a massive, gigantic, cuddly bear or cat. I think I'm gonna go with dog. What's my favorite expansion? You are so good at asking questions. I think maybe you need to be a journalist. And my favorite pack is Tiny Living, I think, because I use it all the time and I love it. And I love the idea of tiny living and tiny houses and stuff like that. Did I eventually? I think I moved him here in the end. I don't know. Does he look? He looks a bit gigantic. What if I scale him down? That looks a bit better. What's your favorite expansion? Cats and dogs. That's not surprising. So, are you excited about this possible news that we might be getting horses? Because there's been this leak that obviously we're gonna maybe get the horses and stuff. That would be great. I love horses. I really want to get eco lifestyle next. I think that would be my next expansion, because first of all, I just really want the windows. Maybe the toy chest can go here and this can go there. I don't want it to be like completely equal. I know I tried to maybe put like a sitting thing here because you can like sit and look at the baby. That's it. Or stroke them. Or like put your hand on their chest so that they calm down. What you think, there needs to be like this much space for them to be able to use it? Because that is possible. They are that awkward. So wait, you can test it. Oh, we can't test it because we don't have an infant. And I mean, I can give her something to throw out into the bed, I guess. Check these out. I found these. Aren't they awesome? I wish I could like attach them to the headphones because I want them now on me forever. I never want to take them off. But like these gaming headphones are annoying. Well, they're not annoying. I mean, they're good when you really need them, but you don't really need gaming headphones for The Sims. Maybe I can make it happen. Wait a second.
I can make this work. Sorry, that might have been a bit loud. Can I do this? Is there too many things on my head right now? Possibly. Are there?
Where did I find them? In our stash of random things. That's where I found them. Stash of random stuff, or we have like tiaras and stuff like that. But they are pretty cool. I really, really like them. They're very spring-like, and it is spring. So hopefully we can keep the weather that we had today. The weather was really, really nice. Finally, it took so long for it to be nice, and we finally have nice weather. Well, I'm gonna pick dogs. I do like cats, but dogs are just the best. There's nothing better than dogs, or no animal that's better than dogs for a human. I feel, for me personally, I'm not saying that all animals are created equal, I guess, except for mosquitoes because they're evil. I don't think so. I think it's just meant to magically just go in there. I think when it comes to like diapers and things, but it doesn't really work. They just stick it on the ground anyway. So we will test it. I mean, I don't know if we'll test it on the stream, but we will definitely test it in general. My thinking process is they walk for the door, the parents, right? Then they can get straight to the baby here. That was like the important thing. And we were looking for some sort of seating. Would a bar stool be weird? Maybe that's a little bit too out there. Just use a normal chair. Well, I was thinking of something a little bit more comfortable. And then what else? Well, we have this thing, which is so adorable. I'm going to put it somewhere. This is going to fit somewhere. Yeah, but we already have a rocking chair there. I mean, I guess you could have 2 rocking chairs. Okay, you know what? You're right. I think it's a good idea. See, I listened to you. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, so now we've also got this thing. So we have removed the chair from here. So I guess maybe for the reading nook, we can just use like not this one, the old one from knitting stuff, the one from Nifty Knitting. Which swatch? Use black. No, I'm not using black. This is not a golf baby build. I'm not using black. But I can use this one. What's your second? I like the lilac, but I don't think it matches. I'll go for this one for now. Okay, maybe can the ram be black? I can make the ram black. It's a black sheep. No, I'm going down the black rabbit hole. Purple and white looks cool. Okay, I agree. It looks cool. Oh, you can make it yellow, blue. I kind of like this color. Is that weird? Look at her. She's got little like eyelashes because she's a girl sheep. So I think it's time that we do the floor so that we can kind of... Oh, this is cute. Look at it. Look at those raccoon eyes. Aren't they adorable? They're so adorable. Right. Anyway, I was doing the floors so that we can sort of move on with this build. We need to do the floors, I think. So should we go? We have white because this is the floor that I like the most. And then I just end up using that everywhere. And I want to challenge myself. This one like must be really old because it looks really old. But carpets are not all that sanitary, actually. I just feel like we should have more carpets in The Sims, you know? There's just not a lot of them, and they're not that nice or inspirational, I guess. I mean, that's a bit too blue. Okay. But then this rug doesn't really match that well. Maybe like this? I don't know. See, I wish this came in like more white, I guess, or like more neutral colors, because these are like so severe. Okay, let's do walls. I am going to probably sneeze. I will mute myself if I do, hopefully, in time. We could go white walls. I like me some white walls, actually. I might actually stick with the white walls for now. Okay, so I think it's time to maybe see what we can do about the walls. How we can make this a little bit more fun. And I don't actually know. You know, there's quite a few of this painting has some really nice swatches sometimes. Let me have a look. Maybe not this one necessarily. I might change this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with maybe this one. Now it matches the sheep. Choose the dog. A dog thingy. Dog poster. This will be your very own secret dog. There you go. I wish maybe... Wait. There's this dog as well. That dog might be a little bit cuter. I don't know. I wish they had swatches. Oh, this one's really cute, actually. I love this doggy. Okay, I like them. But is this too neutral? Maybe we should make it a little bit more fun. No, not that's too much of a party, I think. These are kind of nice. Oh, choices. Well, maybe you should do some wallpaper. I am very kind of dissatisfied with a lot of the wallpaper in The Sims 4. There is this wallpaper, this one, that's kind of cute, but also like a bit too much. Oh, I think I wanted to put a window here as well. I do really like putting windows freaking everywhere. And that is a problem. It is an issue. Hi, Buffy. Come on, who's you good boy? Hey, say hi to Buffy. Yeah. He's getting a bit old now, which is sad. So I was not convinced about this painting. I don't know which one to go for though. This one's like really positive vibes, you know, but maybe a bit too kind of loud for that space, for like the sleepy space. Yeah, let's do no. I am so decisive. It's like insane. I'm hating everything. I think also maybe part of the problem at this point is that I'm just so used to all the art pieces, and also I really enjoy just painting my own pieces with obviously the painting skill. See, like that's not interesting enough for me. Maybe this one. I do like this one quite a bit, and it's got some nice swatches as well. So I was actually thinking maybe we could have a bit of a growing together wall, feature wall. that would be a good idea because I really like this new wood. I mean, see, I feel like that's maybe a little bit crazy, but at the same time, like there are wooden interiors and stuff. That's like a thing in the world. It's like, I like this idea, but then I'm just looking at like the stream just to see sort of what it looks like when I'm not actually looking at my game screen. I don't know why. Screen. I don't know why that makes a difference, but it does for some reason. And then with this, we can go, ugh, so ugly. I don't think I can deal with this changing table. No, okay, I'm gonna have to, no, I don't want to deal with it. I don't know, I can't decide. Okay, I'll leave it for now. All right, so the idea is obviously that we have the sleeping area, and then you kind of move into the waking up and changing diaper area, and then you have the play area, and then the winding down reading area and stuff. And here's your dirty laundry basket. So that's sort of the idea that I had behind it. So I kind of like the wood. I think this is fine. How do I make this work? I could build a wall. You're gonna build a wall and somebody's gonna pay for it. I don't know who. The cats are gonna pay for the wall. No, I don't think I can make it work without like breaking the integrity of the entire build. And so it's just gonna have to be like this. And then I think we're just gonna go like that. And then this be the feature corner. And now the question is, which wallpaper? So this one is also kind of nice. I do like this wallpaper quite a bit, but then I don't know if it's a feature wall, and I guess only this wall can be the wood. I want to use it because it's growing together wood. What do you think? Which color should I use? Should I just make it all wood? Because I would love that, but I think maybe that's a bit much. Wait, I had an idea. I was going somewhere with this. All right, I was looking at this crazy wallpaper that I like, and then it had that green swatch, because there's just really not that many good wallpapers in The Sims 4. I don't know. It's a bit like for like wallpapers with like patterns and stuff. Look at those little leaves. They're so cute. Ugh. Fine, I'll just go with it. I'll go with the crazy wallpaper. And now these ones look absolutely terrible. And now we test our feature wall again. I'm very determined to have this feature wall. I think it has to be darker. And now, of course, I won't have one that will match. Okay, right, fine. I don't like the feature wall idea. I'm over it. Maybe I can do a feature corner. Nope, that looks like a prison. Okay, I'm over it. Fine, there will be no feature wall. I have decided. Oh, that's very black. I should make a goth nursery, actually. I think there's like enough black to be able to do something quite gothic. Like, maybe. Although I don't have like any vampire packs or anything. What did you hide? Did you hide chocolate, or did you hide like actual like toys and stuff? I have so many questions. It's like, what are you doing to prepare? Did you buy toys, or did you just go for chocolate? I want to know everything. Okay, this is turning into something different than I have planned. Let's try a different crib. Try this one. Ah, nice. Okay, so you have the whole chocolate and toys. No, that's really good. That's a good Easter. Wow, that's really exciting. Now I want chocolate and toys. I'm jealous now. So you're gonna have an active night because they're going to eat sugar. So it's going to be difficult later, I assume. Ugh, no, I don't like this. I'm scared if I go a bit too white, then it's gonna be a bit boring. Do you also end up like hiding things and then forget where you put them? And then the kids are still looking and you're like, I don't remember. Do you remember? You're like asking your other partner, your other half, and nobody remembers. And even if you make notes, you're like behind the left tree or under the table, there's always one that is hard to find. I feel like I have issues with the woods now. Now I have to go, because of how severe and orange this wood is, I have to go white on everything now, which is an issue. Oh, okay, this could be kind of playful, I guess, she said, and then went for a really boring swatch. It is part of the fun that you can't find the eggs and they're rotting away somewhere until somebody goes, oh, look, I found, they're like, oh, look, I found an egg. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm happy with this. Wait, I can actually change the color of the windows as well. That hasn't occurred to me that I can do that. Let's see, what color combinations do we have? Wow, it doesn't actually change much. Oh, okay, because that matches the wood a lot more. That's nice. These are cool as well. I like those. I haven't actually played properly with these windows yet, so this is kind of new to me. I hope they don't look too much like a church. No, they don't look like a church at all. I am seeing the end of this build. I guess I could go for darker, but then it doesn't match the wood again. Stupid wood. Ugh, so many colors in one room. Okay, I feel like I'm getting there. No, this orange is terrible. I need to change that. I will maybe give this this crib a mobile. I just need to look up a cheat so I can copy paste it. I mean that's skill level 2 in order to put a mobile on this. Testing cheats. And then we're going to put a mobile in here. Should we go birds or space? We're gonna go birds. So now our crib has birds. These wallpapers are just not, I want them to be perfect and they're not. And it's driving me nuts. I hate all the wallpapers. We can have a schedule for the baby. Like this time baby goes to sleep. Never works for the babies. It doesn't work. They just do what they want. I mean, you can sort of schedule things. I'm lying. It's not true that you can't schedule babies, but there's always something that sort of comes up and changes the entire thing. I was in the hospital for Christmas once and it was really bad. So I really, it really sucks to be in the hospital during a holiday. Extra, it always sucks to be in a hospital. I mean, because I was supposed to have a C-section and then I did have a C-section, but when they told me and they're like, it's happening tomorrow. And I'm like, what? No, I don't want to go tomorrow. I'm not ready. I have things to do. And they were like, yeah, we don't care. You gotta. I feel like I like things and then I instantly hate them. It's like I like it and then I hate it. And then I like it and then I hate it. Okay, let's just go for this one. Now I don't like this one anymore. I'm over this one. Yeah, I was fine with the C-section and then I watched a video. I was watching some medical TV show and they were doing a C-section and they showed how they cut things and that was I can still remember it. Oh, it's I don't know. It's dark. Yeah. As a woman lying there, you can't see it. So there's no option for you to look behind the curtain. I think if you did, you would possibly die from the stress. If you see yourself being cut open, I think, wow, that would be horrible. Yeah, this is a nice conversation. It's very baby. I think it's actually really hard to build a nursery. It seems. You're missing a lot of the teddy bears and pillows and blankets. And I know you can't use pillows and blankets in the baby's crib, but you can still have pillows in places. See, this is why I did this. So there's pillows. Maybe I should lower it one more level. Just so I kind of get it in the right place. I think that's actually better. I'm gonna have to make an infant in order to test if all this works. Do I like it? Yes. Does it fit here? No. I don't actually hate this. I'm gonna have the cloud light because that is literally the best light in the world. Look, but it's so cool. Blue or purple. Oh, we're gonna go green. Okay. And then let's try to find a wall light I do not hate, which is impossible because I hate all wall lights. We can have some stars. Maybe they'll be better here, actually. I like that they're on nails and you can really see the nails. Oh wow, that's super bright. What if I take this one out? Maybe just the night light for the baby. That weird. Would that be helpful to the child? I think I'm ready to test this out. You can download the room from the gallery. My gallery ID is Nissai Simology, and I would love for you to come and join me on stream. I am Miss Nissai, spelled together, on Twitch. Come say hi, tickle the follow button on Twitch in order to get notified when I am going live, and also, while you're at it, tickle the like button on this video to feed the algorithm, and I will see you in the next one.